Listen and meditate on the words of Psalm 16. 1. Preserve me, O God, for in thee I take refuge. 2. I say to the Lord, Thou art my Lord, I have no good apart from thee. 3. As for the saints in the land, they are the noble, in whom is all my delight. For those who choose another God multiply their sorrows, their libations of blood I will not pour out, or take their names upon my lips. 5. The Lord is my chosen portion and my cup, thou holdest my lot. 6. The lines have fallen for me in pleasant places, yea, I have a goodly heritage. 7. I bless the Lord who gives me counsel, in the night also my heart instructs me. 8. I keep the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand, I shall not be moved. 9. Therefore, my heart is glad, and my soul rejoices, my body also dwells secure. 10. For thou dost not give me up to Sheol, or let thy godly one see the pit. 11. Thou dost show me the path of life, in thy presence there is fullness of joy, in thy right hand are pleasures for evermore. Listen and meditate on the words of Psalm 17. 1. Hear a just cause, O Lord, attend to my cry. Give ear to my prayer from lips free of deceit. 2. From thee let my vindication come. Let thy eyes see the right. 3. If thou triest my heart, if thou visitest me by night, if thou testest me, thou wilt find no wickedness in me, my mouth does not transgress. 4. With regard to the works of men, by the word of thy lips, I have avoided the ways of the violent. 5. My steps have held fast to thy paths, my feet have not slipped. 6. I call upon thee, for thou wilt answer me, O God. Incline thy ear to me, hear my words. 7. Wondrously show thy steadfast love, O Saviour of those who seek refuge from their adversaries at thy right hand. 8. Keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me in the shadow of thy wings. 9. From the wicked who despoil me, my deadly enemies who surround me. 10. They close their hearts to pity, with their mouths they speak arrogantly. 11. They track me down, now they surround me, they set their eyes to cast me to the ground. 12. They are like a lion eager to tear, as a young lion lurking in ambush. 13. Arise, O Lord. Confront them, overthrow them. Deliver my life from the wicked by thy sword. 14. From men by thy hand, O Lord, from men whose portion in life is of the world. Thou feedest their womb with treasure, they are satisfied with children, and they leave their abundance to their babes. 15. As for me, I shall behold thy face in righteousness, when I awake, I shall be satisfied with beholding thy form. Listen and meditate on the words of Psalm 18. 1. I love thee, O Lord, my strength. 2. The Lord is my rock, and my fortress, and my deliverer, my God, my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield, and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. 3. I call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised, and I am saved from my enemies. For the cords of death encompassed me, the torrents of perdition assailed me. 5. The cords of Sheol entangled me, the snares of death confronted me. 6. In my distress, I called upon the Lord, to my God I cried for help. From his temple, he heard my voice, and my cry to him reached his ears. 7. Then the earth reeled and rocked, the foundations also of the mountains trembled and quaked because he was angry. 8. Smoke went up from his nostrils, and devouring fire from his mouth, glowing coals flamed forth from him. 9. He bowed the heavens, and came down, thick darkness was under his feet. 10. He rode on a cherub, and flew, he came swiftly upon the wings of the wind. 11. He made darkness his covering around him, his canopy thick clouds dark with water. 12. Out of the brightness before him there broke through his clouds, hailstones and coals of fire. 13. The Lord also thundered in the heavens, and the Most High uttered his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. 14. And he sent out his arrows, and scattered them, he flashed forth lightnings, and routed them. 15. Then the channels of the sea were seen, and the foundations of the world were laid bare, at thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of thy nostrils. 16. He reached from on high, he took me, he drew me out of many waters. 17 He delivered me from my strong enemy, and from those who hated me, for they were too mighty for me. 18 They came upon me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay. 19 He brought me forth into a broad place, He delivered me, because He delighted in me. 20 The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands He recompensed me. 21 For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not wickedly departed from my God. 22 For all His ordinances were before me, and His statutes I did not put away from me. 23 I was blameless before Him, and I kept myself from guilt. 24 Therefore the Lord has recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands in His sight. 25 With the loyal thou dost show thyself loyal, with the blameless man thou dost show thyself blameless. 26 With the pure thou dost show thyself pure, and with the crooked thou dost show thyself perverse. 27 For thou dost deliver a humble people, but the haughty eyes thou dost bring down. 28 Yea, thou dost light my lamp, the Lord my God lightens my darkness. 29 Yea, by thee, I can crush a troop, and by my God, I can leap over a wall. 30 This God, His way is perfect, the promise of the Lord proves true, He is a shield for all those who take refuge in Him. 31 For who is God, but the Lord? And who is a rock, except our God? 32 The God who girded me with strength, and made my way safe. 33 He made my feet like hinds' feet, and set me secure on the heights. 34 He trains my hands for war, so that my arms can bend a bow of bronze. 35 Thou hast given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy right hand supported me, and thy help made me great. 36 Thou didst give a wide place for my steps under me, and my feet did not slip. 37 I pursued my enemies and overtook them, and did not turn back till they were consumed. 38 I thrust them through, so that they were not able to rise, they fell under my feet. 39 For thou didst gird me with strength for the battle, thou didst make my assailants sink under me. 40 Thou didst make my enemies turn their backs to me, and those who hated me I destroyed. 41 They cried for help, but there was none to save, they cried to the Lord, but He did not answer them. 42 I beat them fine as dust before the wind, I cast them out like the mire of the streets. 43 Thou didst deliver me from strife with the peoples, thou didst make me the head of the nations, people whom I had not known served me. 44 As soon as they heard of me they obeyed me, foreigners came cringing to me. 45 Foreigners lost heart, and came trembling out of their fastnesses. 46 The Lord lives, and blessed be my rock, and exalted be the God of my salvation. 47 The God who gave me vengeance, and subdued peoples under me. 48 Who delivered me from my enemies, yea, thou didst exalt me above my adversaries, thou didst deliver me from men of violence. 49 For this, I will extol thee, O Lord, among the nations, and sing praises to thy name. 50 Great triumphs He gives to His king, and shows steadfast love to His anointed, to David and his descendants forever. Listen and meditate on the words of Psalm 19. 1 The heavens are telling the glory of God, and the firmament proclaims His handiwork. 2 Day to day pours forth speech, and night to night declares knowledge. 3 There is no speech, nor are there words, their voice is not heard, for yet their voice goes out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them, He has set a tent for the sun. 5 Which comes forth like a bridegroom leaving his chamber, and like a strong man runs its course with joy. 6 Its rising is from the end of the heavens, and its circuit to the end of them, and there is nothing hid from its heat. 7 The law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul, the testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. 8 The precepts of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart, the commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. 9 The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever, the ordinances of the Lord are true, and righteous altogether. 10 More to be desired are they than gold, even much fine gold, sweeter also than honey, and drippings of the honeycomb. 11 Moreover, by them is thy servant warned, in keeping them, there is great reward. 12 But who can discern his errors? Clear thou me from hidden faults. 13 Keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sins, let them not have dominion over me. Then I shall be blameless, and innocent of great transgression. 14 Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Listen and meditate on the words of Psalm 20. 1 The Lord answer you in the day of trouble. The name of the God of Jacob protect you. May 2 He send you help from the sanctuary, and give you support from Zion. May 3 He remember all your offerings, and regard with favor your burnt sacrifices. Selah. May 4 He grant you your heart's desire, and fulfill all your plans. May 5 We shout for joy over your victory, and in the name of our God set up our banners. May the Lord fulfill all your petitions. 6 Now I know that the Lord will help His anointed, He will answer him from His holy heaven, with mighty victories by His right hand. 7 Some boast of chariots, and some of horses, but we boast of the name of the Lord our God. 8 They will collapse and fall, but we shall rise and stand upright. 9 Give victory to the King, O Lord, answer us when we call.